friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as you have finally seen, the people over at Capital Games are not dead. They are alive and well.
And there was much rejoicing.
And they are bringing us the Lightside Territory Geonosis battle. Very excited for this, because one, I'm an easily excitable person. Like, ridiculously easily excitable. It's actually kind of scary how excited I get at things that I probably shouldn't be that excited for. Now, but let's go ahead and break down the picture that we have and what it all means for the future of holotable heroes like yourselves, like this guy. Let's get into it. Now, first and foremost, we're just looking at the picture right now. Before we even break down the text, before we dive into the nuance, the minutia of what is actually said, let's look here. You've got Gas, General Anakin Skywalker. He is confirmed to be needed in the Geonosis Lightside Territory battle. That, according to the post, is coming out in December, not November, which, you know, makes sense, because let's face it, it's the middle of November. And they did say mid-November they would be expecting a road ahead for the end of the final quarter of 2019. Not their fiscal quarter, but, you know, the final quarter of the year. Still don't have that. I'm kind of hoping that we'll get something later this week, and kind of thinking that we should be getting something later this week. Whether we do or not is still yet to be seen. But since they are going to be introducing Gas, or since Gas is going to be a major aspect of this new territory battle, what does it mean? He's coming back, folks. So be prepared. That's right, I'm quoting Scar. And I just gotta say, like, I finally have all the characters that I need, minus the ship. I personally am at about 40 to 50 shards away from the ship, and unless it launches in the next couple of days, then I should be able to get it before the next go-around, whenever that is said. I'm kind of thinking that we'll see a Gas rework, or not rework, a Gas relaunch of the whole event for him, for General Skywalker, either end of November or beginning of December. Very possible. I don't know. Also, we get our 3 clones. If you don't have them up, you need to get them to at least gear 12, guys. This Geonosis territory battle is geared, or it's tuned for relics. So if you're going in expecting to dominate because you've got, you know, gear 11, gear 10 characters, you're gonna be sorely mistaken. Sadly mistaken. I misspoke there. But I leaned into it because it sounded like it would have been fun. Anyways, tangent. Obviously here we've got snips. This does look like a really cool design of the character that we already have. I don't see adult snips just yet. This is clearly Padawan snips, which means you've got your clones, you've got Padme. Clearly, you're going to need Jedi Anakin Skywalker. You're going to need General Kenobi. It actually does say as much here. You are going to need What's-Her-Face. That's right, What's-Her-Face. The powerful Jedi What's-Her-Face, and her face is Shakti, the face of Shakti plus clones. Now, are we going to get an ARC trooper between now and the event? It's possible. It's possible. They did say there are marquees coming, and it would make sense for them to introduce the ARC trooper as a marquee. I don't necessarily know. Ki-Adi-Mundi here does indicate to me that finally we're going to be getting those Jedi reworks that we have so needed for the longest time. So guys, Mace Windu, Eth Koth, Ayla Secura, Emigunde, and let's face it guys, the Consular and the Night Guardian could use some touch-ups. Will they need like a complete rework overhaul? Probably not. Because let's face it, we need to have a few B-level characters in this game. We do. It just makes sense. But those characters suck. I mean, we don't even use Jedi Consular or Jedi Knight Guardian as like filler anymore. It's just they're pretty terrible. Plo Koon, Kit Fisto. I mean, these are all tunes that are characters that I absolutely believe we are going to need, or we are going to see as a rework, because we need more of this. Now, again, jumping into the text here, it does say that we're going to need, I mean, none of this is new. You need Jedi, you need clones, Galactic Republic characters to defeat waves of separatist droids and Geonosians. Just like Hoth, we're going from right to left, left to right, right to left, right to left. Moment of confusion. It happens to the best of us and the worst of us. Case in point. But one of the things here is I really think that in the coming days, we will start seeing reworks. I mean, they have an entire week and then another week before Thanksgiving, 2 weeks before December. And in that, I think that we are going to be seeing quite a bit of information about these Jedi. I think we'll see quite a bit more information about Galactic Republic characters. Maybe not Galactic Republic characters as much. I mean, in the form of like Jedi being Galactic Republic clones, I still am really feeling that we might be getting a clone sergeant heavy, and then maybe a clone trooper sergeant or another heavy style trooper, because our clones aren't great, right? I mean, the new clones, the reworks of 501st are awesome. I mean, I think we can all agree on that. They're wonderful. Cody and Sergeant have sucked for a while. I mean, they had their place and they were good for a time. You know, the power creep has passed them and they've left them in the dust, and we need different characters. It doesn't make sense to have Clone Trooper Cody or Cody and Clone Trooper Sergeant being the only clones, especially knowing that the ARC Trooper is going to be 501st. So very likely that we'll start seeing a few other clones added to the mix. I honestly think that we are going to be getting a few more clones, and it just makes sense for me. Does it make sense for Capital Games? We'll see. Like, this is just the first post, and there really is no way to know until they just introduce it all. I'm excited for this, guys, because one, it gives us another thing to do. And, you know, yeah, the game's gotten a little stale. It's fun. It's still enjoyable. I still like it. And I still love talking about it. I am a collector. This is no secret to anyone. I have enjoyed collecting this stuff since day one. Keep in mind, guys, also, the 4-year anniversary is just around the corner. What are we going to see? What are we going to be getting from them? Hopefully, in the very least, it is a little more communication. But, you know, at the most, who knows? You know, Revan shards, Malak shards, Honda Onaka. I have no idea. But the possibilities are endless for them. And they could really do a lot of good if, in the coming months / 6 weeks before the end of the year, you know, they step up their game and the game. I think there's a lot of potential, and who knows, guys? Who knows? We shall see. But are you as excited for the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Lightside Territory battle on Geonosis, featuring the Jedi, fighting the Nexu, fighting the little brother of the Rancor, the Reek? Are you excited for this? Are you wondering where I got my awesome Chewbacca PJs? The answers and the questions are endless. Now, if you want to support the channel, guys, if you feel like helping the channel, if you'd like to help the channel, but get something for yourself, in the links below, you can check out a free trial for audiobooks. You get 2 free audiobooks from this Audible list, and it allows you to avoid family. And this is no better time to do that than on Thanksgiving and as Christmas comes around the corner, guys. If you want to just put in your headphones and do your thing and just tune the family out, this is a great way to do it. It's free. You help the channel every time you subscribe, and cancel within a month. You help me out. Even if you don't cancel, you keep on the subscription. It's pretty cost effective, and it's awesome. You get additional content, additional stuff to kind of help you go. If you commute, if you drive, if you work in the yard, if you shovel snow, this is a great opportunity for you, and it helps me. So like, subscribe, share, check us out wherever nerds can be found. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.